Yeah, good day all. In the next few minutes, I will be showing you guys how to calculate CGPA and GPA. Now, GPA is a grade point average, while CGPA is cumulative grade point average. So we have GPA, we have CGPA. So this grade point average, this cumulative grade point average. Now, how do we calculate this in school, in universities? Now, look at what you do. The first thing is to know the courses you are doing. To know the courses you are doing, let's say we are doing the following courses, both first, then for second semester. Let's say for first semester now, we are doing the following courses. Let's say we are doing MTH 101. Then let's say we are doing Chem 101. Then we're also doing all this. These are your course code. This one is mathematics course. The first one is mathematics. This one is chemistry. Take note. Then let's say we're also doing physics. This is a physics course, PHY. That's physics 101. Let's say we're also doing physics 102. Then let's say we are doing computer science, CSC 101 as well. Then let's say we are doing a general studies, which is GST 101. Then another general study, GST 102. Now let us assume we're also doing another one. Let's say we are doing a statistics course, statistics. So we'll say we are doing start 101. So let's assume we are doing these following courses. Now to calculate the GPA, now let's say this is for first semester. This course is for first semester. They're also doing another set of other set of courses in second semester. Now, if you know how to calculate the GPA for first semester, you will know how to do it for second semester. That will not be a problem. Now, how do we calculate the GPA of this course, of this semester, using these following courses? Now, to calculate the GPA, what you need to do is to know the respective units of each of these courses you are seeing here. Now, each courses we have what we call course unit. Course unit. And you must know the unit of this one, the unit of this, 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 the unit of this. Now, let us assume this first one is 3 units. The second one is 3 units. The fourth one 3 units. It's also 3 units. Then let's say this one is 2 units. This one is 3. This one is let's assume this one is 4 units. Then let's assume this one is 3 units, or let's just call this one 2 units. Then let's assume this one is 3 units as well. So the first thing we do is to note all these units, note them down. So if you know the unit of Math 101 now, the unit of Chem 101, Phys 101, Phys 102, and so on. The next thing you will do, you will add all these units together. Add all the units together. Add everything together. So let's start adding now. 3 plus 3, that is 6, plus 3, 9, plus 3, 12, plus 2, 14, plus 4, 18, plus 2, 20, plus 3, 23. So the total unit is 23 units. You have 23 units. So that is the total unit of this semester. Now, to get the GPA, now you will keep this total unit first. Go and keep it. We have total unit 23 units. Now, to get the GPA, we are going to use the grade you are going to make from these courses. We have grade. Okay, we can be using 4 grading system or 5 grading system. So let's say we are using 5 grading system for this. Let's say we are using 5 grading system for this. Look at me of the grading system I'm talking about. So let me just remember I'll say it's 23. Take note of that. You can either have A, or you have B, or you have C, or you have D, or you have E. This is the 5 grade system I'm talking about. So you have 5 grades here. Then if you don't have any of this, you are going to have F. That is, if you don't have any of these are the pass mark. A, B, C, D, E. Those are the pass mark. So if you do not pass it, it is F automatically. So, and you should know that between this D and E are very close. So you should also know the weight or the points of this following grade. A is 5 points, B is 4 points, C is 3 points, D is 2 points, E is just 1 point, then F is 0 points. F is 0 points. So let's assume, take note of all these points, also very important. So let's assume you were in first semester in a school and you offered these following courses, then you had the following grades. Let's assume you had the following grade so that we know what we are doing. As you have the following grade. Let me erase this out. Let's assume in Math 101, let's say we are having a B. Let's say Chem 101, you're having an A. Then let's say in Phys 101, you're having an A. In Phys 102, let's say you're having a C. Then in CSC, let's say you're having a D. Not you. Let's say in GS 101, the person was having an A. Then in GS 102, let's assume the person was having a C. Then it's that 101, let's assume the person was having a B. You see, there's no E. This person did not score anything like E. Take note. But somebody can also score E in this place. Take note of that. Now, how are we now going to calculate the GPA now? Remember, B is 4 points. Then A is 5 points. C is 3 points. D is 2 points. So what you do, you will use the total. For example, now let's say in this Math 101, you want to calculate the next thing you're going to do now. You will use the points to multiply the unit. That is the next thing. This one is 4 points. You just say 4 times 3, 12. You write it down. That is the next thing we are going to do now. So take note of that. We are going to do that next. So let's start multiplying them now. So remember the total unit was 23. So let's get the points now we made from our grades. So remember mathematics was B. So you had B in math 101. Then math 101 is what? 3 units. So it's 3 units. So what you do, look at what we're going to be doing now. You just use the point. This one is 4 points times this unit, which is 3. That will be 12. Then you put it down. Then you do for Phys. Okay, Chem. You had A in Chem. The person had A in Chem. Chem 101. Remember the unit of Chem 101 is 3. So what is the grade? What is the point of this? A is 5 points. You need to multiply this one. I'll give us 15. You keep it. Then in the Phys 101, you had A. So you have A Phys 101. And Phys 101. I remember the unit of Phys 101 was what? It's 3 units. So how many points is A? A is 5 points. 5 times 3, that gives us 15. You also keep that. So the next thing we're going to do, the next one was C, Phys 102. Remember Phys 102, the person has C. Phys 102, you have C in Phys 102. what is the grade of this? 3. That is the point of C times. Okay, what's the unit of this one? Remember, I said it was 3 units. So you need to multiply 3. That gives us 9. Then you keep it. Then go to the next course. The next course was CSC 101. The person had D. The CSC 101. Remember, the CSC was 2 units. So the point of this one, D is 2 points times the unit, which is 2. That gives us 4. The next one was GST 101. GST 101. GST 101. Then the person had A in GST 101. This one is 4 units. A is 5 point. 5 times 4. That gives us 20. Then you keep it. Then we are still having GST 102C. It's 102C. So let me just look for just space to do for GST 102 and start 101. Let's look for a space to do that. Remember, the one of mathematics was let me just be fast a little bit. Remember, mathematics gave us 12. Take note of that. Mathematics gave us 12. Mathematics gave us 12. So we'll also put that down. So for GST 102 now, that's C in GST 102. And this one is 2 units. So C is 3. It's 3 gate. 3 times 2. What is that? 3 times 2. That is 6. So that is what you're having there. Then start, you add B. B in statistics. Add B in statistics. B in statistics. Start 101. Remember, start is 3 units. B is 4 points. So 4 times 3. That gives us 4 times 3. That is 12. It's 12. So what we are going to do now, all these answers, this for mass, this, all these answers we got when we're multiplying the grade and the point, that is the grade and the units, we're multiplying them, the answers we got, we're going to add everything together again. So we're going to add everything together now. So we're going to add 12 plus 6 plus 12 plus 15 plus 15 plus 9 plus 4 plus 20. That's what we're going to do now. So let's add to see what we are going to have. So let's go. 12 plus 6. I hope that is 3 times 2. That is 6. The plus 3, okay, 4 times 3, that's 12. Plus 12. Plus 12. Plus for chem. Okay, is 15. Plus 15. Plus 15. Plus for 102. 15 plus another 15 again. Plus this is 9 plus 9. Plus this, which is 4. Plus this, which is 20. Plus 20. Assume maybe the student had F. It should be 0 there. And you just use, for example, assuming the person was having F in this place. You just use 0 to multiply 2. Everything here will be 0. And you leave it as 0. That's what I'm trying to say. Please take note of that. It's very, very important. That's why you should avoid F in school. Just avoid F. F is very bad. So everything now plus 20, we are going to have, we're having 93. We're having 93. So the next thing we're going to do now, to calculate the GPA now. Let's look at the GPA now to see what we're going to have. Now look at it. Total unit. Total unit was equal to 23. I don't know if you can still remember that. Then total point 93. So GPA for this semester will be equal to the total unit. Okay, will be equal to the total point divided by total unit. That's how to calculate it. So the total point you got when we are multiplying the grade and the units divided by the total units of that semester. So we're going to have 23. So we're going to have 93. The total point divided by total unit is 23. So what this gives us 93 divided by 23. That is 4.0. Okay, 4.04 to 2 decimal places. 4. Okay, let me write it here. I'm going to have 4.04. So this is your GPA for this semester. Now the same thing, to calculate the GPA for second semester, repeat the same process. The same thing, just add all the units for second semester courses together, then use your grades to multiply their units and add them together, then divide. Then let's say second semester now the person was having, let's say 4.10 as the grade point average. So to get the Cgpa now, what you need to do to get the Cgpa, we just the two GPA added together and take the average. Just take the average of everything. So we're going to have 4.04 plus 4.1 divided by 2. That's the average of that. So 4.04 plus 4.1 divided by 2. So that is 4.07. Cgpa will be 4.07. Now this is one way of calculating Cgpa. Then another way to do it is we add all. That is, you want to do it in the other way. The other way is, look how to do it in the other way. We will add the total unit, the total unit for first and second semester together. That is, all the courses you are doing in first semester and second semester, you will add their units together. Let's say first semester was 23, second semester was 21, that is 44. You add everything together. Then the grade, that is the total point for first and second semester. You still add it together. Let's say the total point was 93 plus 100, 193. This one is just assumption, 193. So what you will now do now to get the Cgpa, this one is not even GPA. To just get the Cgpa at that semester, you just divide this one with this. Some people still do it like that. Then let's say for final year, especially for final year, that's what they do it this way. To get the Cgpa for each semester, to just divide the total point divided by total unit for that level, for 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level. Then to go and get the total Cgpa for that, for your, maybe you are done with school, you are a graduate, you add the Cgpa of 100 level plus that of 200 level plus that of 300 level plus that of 400 level. Then divide everything by the total level, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. By 4. That will give you the Cgpa of that student. Or some people still do it like this. They will just add all the points. Although I don't think they will do that in most schools. They will just add all the points together. No, that will not be possible. Safe. This is another way. Any other way you can do it is just this one I just showed you. So this is how you calculate Cgpa. Thank you.